Welcome back. You're watching the market here on ET now. What a day it's turning out to be for our markets. 17,946 clocked on the Nifty. So, not very far from the all-time high as well. Sensex is high by 450 points, 60,188 as far as the Sensex goes. We've been pointing out, watch out for the IT stocks. They're really going to be in focus this week with the likes of TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL Tech, all coming out with their numbers. You have HDFC Bank on January 15th will be coming out with its numbers. From the broader markets, a lot of the stocks we talked about last week continuing to hog the limelight. So you've got a Greaves Cotton, once again, high by almost 11%. GMR Infra, that has been a hot stock. That stock is currently high by 6.5%. Tata Tele, so a good week that's gone by, and today beginning the new week with a 5% up move. So I'm going to now go across to my colleague Jayesh Khilnani, who's going to be talking to us about the earnings season and what the EPS expectations are. We are the highest ever EPS on a quarter gone by for the Nifty. What are the trends looking like for the new year and the third quarter? Jayesh Khilnani with that ET Now insight.
As we kickstart the Q3 FY22 earnings season, it is important to look at, how analysts have positioned themselves as far as the Nifty EPS expectations are concerned. And, there is not much movement as far as start and end of the quarter EPS expectation is concerned, which stands at close to 180 rupees. Now, this 180 rupees in the context of things, how does it get placed? Let me highlight that as well. Last quarter, the Nifty managed to post an EPS of almost 200 rupees, and that was the highest ever quarterly EPS for the Nifty in its history. Also, the fact that during the last quarter, it was the fifth straight quarter in a row that the Nifty actually managed to beat its expectations on the EPS front. But what is interesting is the fact that the trend of the scorecard has been changing slight bit. If you have a look at the last 4 quarters, what we are clearly seeing is that the number of companies that have reported or beaten expectations have been on the declining trend, while the number of companies that have reported inline set of numbers, those have been on a gradual uprise or uptrend. So that's the interesting thing to watch out as far as this quarterly earnings is concerned. How does the valuation picture look like post the correction that we had in the recent times? For FY22, Nifty is now trading at about 24.5 times. For FY23, that is about 20.5 times. And 2 years forward, it looks like 17.5 times, which is more or less in line with the long-term average.